In this video, I will show you step by step how I would make over $10,000 a month online if I had to start all over again from zero, from complete scratch, if I had no money, no connections, no knowledge, how exactly I would do that. And this video is not going to be edited, I have no script, I'm just going to give you the honest, transparent thoughts to my younger self on how you can do it. It's going to be very valuable, so make sure to stick to it. And also want to tell that in the past 3 years, I've been making more than $10,000 a month, way more than that, month in, month out, consistently. So that's why I think what I'm going to share you can potentially and hopefully help you out, right? So the thing is that most people, when you watch videos like this, but they tell you, hey, here's how you can make 10K a month, etc., they just tell you only the way to do that serves them. Let me explain. Let's say you are watching someone that's like made their 10K a month with dropshipping, right? When you watch their videos, they tell you that, hey, the only way to make this is to start dropshipping because they have a course on dropshipping and they want to sell it to you, right? I have nothing against you, that's totally okay. But the thing is that they are not 100% transparent, right? So in this video, I want to just tell you, no matter how I've done it, I've also covered that step by step, how I made it, how you can do it too. So by the end of the video, you can have step by step actionable information and steps to take and clarity to execute to start making progress and hopefully make money online. But I will also tell you not only that way that I've done it that benefits me, but I will also tell you how you should do it. If I have no interest there, if you can't buy anything from me, that's okay. I will just transparently tell you how you can make 10K a month and what are the best ways that I see right now that you can implement to make that money, right? So that's my goal for this video. So let's get started. So how I would do that, right? The biggest thing for you to understand, let's look at some people that are making money online, right? Andrew Tate, Alex Hormozy, Sam Ovens, Ali Abdel, Iman Ghazi. Probably you know at least a couple of these people, right? All of them, Hamza, right? All of these people, how they are making money online. They are getting attention, right? So this sounds simple. Probably you have heard about this, but it's actually not as simple as you think. So probably you have heard this, right? You heard that, okay, attention is the most valuable currency in the 21st century, which is true, right? Currency is the new oil, etc., etc. But people don't explain it to you. Why is that? So let me explain. So why you need attention to make money online is because how money works is you provide value to people, you solve problems, and this sounds simple, but stick with me. And when you solve other people's problems, they pay you money, right? Let's say you have bought a phone, you have a smartphone, you have iPhone or Android. Why you bought it? Because it solves your problems. It solves your problems of entertainment, of education, of calling people, of taking videos, etc., right? So it solves problems, it brings value to the world, to you. That's why you pay the money, right? So when that's the case, and the only way to make money online is to just solve someone else's problems, and it can be pretty much anything in the world. We will cover that. But the thing is that to solve someone else's problems, you need their attention, right? Like if I want to solve your problem and if I want to help you to get fit or to work out more or to have a like better physique, etc. If I want to help you with that, for example, right? Know that I'm the most qualified person for that. But let's say, then of course I need your attention to help you, right? Or if I want to sell you literally like water, right? I need your attention so I can sell it to you. So this sounds simple, but most people don't get this. And when they go online and they want to make money, they don't understand that they need to get attention. And let's cover how you can do that and why it's important. So again, if we look at all of these people, me, right? Or Iman Ghazi, Alex Hormozy, all of these people online, right? Hamza, people that you see are making money online, Denko, etc. Probably, even if you know at least one person, you understand what I'm talking about. What they do to get attention, they create content online. Some of them post YouTube videos like this. Some of them are on Instagram. They are posting stories. Some person is just writing on Twitter every single day or on X. Some person is on Snapchat. Some person is on Reddit, etc., etc. So these people are creating content on the internet, and that's how exactly they are getting attention. So here's what I would do if I were in your situation, if I had to start all over again from zero to make 10K a month. I would look at these things. There are two types of people in this world, I believe. Maybe there are more, maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but just to make this point as simple as possible, let's talk about just two types of people, and let's play a little game, and you can guess what person you are, right? So the first type of person is someone that loves to talk, right? They are probably extroverts, or they can also be introverts, but they have some passions that they can't shut up about, right? They love to talk, they are good storytellers, they know how to write, they are a little bit creative, right? They can make videos, they can post content, they are okay with that, right? And there are the second type of people that they don't like that, right? They don't want to be on camera, they are too shy, they never want to do that. What they want to do is be in the shadows, just make money, be free, do their own thing, etc., etc. So there's probably one of these two people, right? You may be in the middle, but most people are either type 1 or type 2. So which person do you think you are? Are you someone that can make videos, can write content, can be there, can be the face of something, sell something, be the face of it? Or are you someone that will work in the shadows, that doesn't care about getting credit, doesn't want to get famous, doesn't want attention, they just want to be quiet, they don't share stuff, they just work on their own stuff, on their own schedule, and they make money, right? So which one are you? Let's say you are the number 1, and I will cover the number 2 as well. But if you are the number 1, then the best way to get attention and to make money online is to start creating content. So the only thing, and if you can get one thing from this video that I truly believe can change your life, because I've spent more than $125,000 on courses, programs, masterminds, and this is one of the things that I've learned that were the most valuable. So when you're watching this video, if you really implement this, basically you've got the value of $100,000, right? So make sure to pay attention. It's really, really important. So the only shift that you need to make, if you're the type 1, someone that wants to create content, that is open to that idea, then here's what you should understand. You should understand that the only mindset shift that you should do is that you should change your mindset from being a consumer to being a creator. Think about it, right? Right now on your home, you probably have Wi-Fi, right? That's why you're watching this video. Or if you're outside, you have a 3G, 4G, 5G connection, right? So you are consuming that. And the creator, the person that created that internet, your internet provider or whoever it is, they are making money. And the only reason is that they created it and you are consuming it, right? When you go to McDonald's or when you go to a restaurant or when you buy groceries, right? You go and you are the consumer. And the person that created that product, that created that thing, they are the creator. That's why they are making the money, right? People that create content online, right? Andrew Tate making $10 million a month from online education, right? Alex Hormozi, Iman Ghazi, Danko, Ali Abdel, all these people, and there are way more, but I'm just mentioning these names for now, because then this video would be too long. But these people, what they are doing, they are creating content, and me, you, or others are watching it, right? So that's the difference. And if you want to make money online, then the only shift, like if you can just do one thing, and everything else will fall into its place, if you know, like the domino effect, right? Like when one domino falls, and it kind of brings all the other dominoes down as well. That one domino that you can pull, and then everything else will become easier, and you can create that momentum, is just starting creating content. Now you can say, Howard, how can I do that? I don't have a camera. You don't have to have a camera, right? I started faceless YouTube channels when I didn't have camera. All I had was laptop and internet connection, and I was making faceless videos on YouTube. And I will tell you how you can do that as one of the ways, but not only that, but you can start creating posts on Twitter, right? Or Instagram. You can have a page when you like redistribute someone else's content. Let's say you are listening to Joe Rogan's podcast. What you can do, you can cut his clips and then start an Instagram page about him, get attention, and then make money, etc., etc. There are thousands of ways that you can do this, but the best way only way is just to shift your mindset that now you are going to start creating content. That's it, right? And you can ask me, Howard, that sounds good, but where should I start? Should I start on YouTube, on Instagram, and on X? And let me tell you the secret here. Most people don't talk about this, but this is so simple and so effective that you need to understand this. And the way to do that is to start creating content on the platform that you are already using, right? So which platform are you the most active on? Are you watching YouTube the most, or on Instagram, or TikTok, or Twitter? Whatever it is that you know, okay, this is my favorite platform, start there, right? If you watch TikTok all day, you can start on TikTok because you understand how the platform works. You have watched the videos, you know what is funny, what is not funny, what is helpful, what's not helpful. You know how it works, like the trending sounds, the likes, the comments. You know all that stuff, right? Live streams. If you're on YouTube, you know about probably thumbnails. You know about that the video should make people watch so you can have high watch time, people can enjoy it, people can like, make comments, etc., etc. That's how you can get more views. Or if you're on Instagram, you know the importance of stories, right? Or Reels, etc., etc. So what platform you're on, or on Twitter? Maybe you're on Twitter, you know that it's very important there to just post actively and stay consistent every single day. So you know things, right? When you're active on just one platform. So that's where you should start. And here's exactly how you can make 10K a month with that. When you start creating content online, what is going to happen is you are going to have specific knowledge. Let me explain what that means. There is a person, if you know him, his name is Knoweldge, right? If you don't know him, he's basically a tech entrepreneur. He made a lot of money, probably tens of millions of dollars online, and he has also millions of followers. So what he says is that he says that if you want to become wealthy on the internet, what you need, one of the components that you need is specific knowledge. So what is specific knowledge? Specific knowledge is something that cannot be trained. So you can learn it, but it cannot be taught, right? Why? Let's say if you want to become Joe Rogan, is there anywhere that you can go and learn how you can become Joe Rogan? Or let's say you want to become Andrew Tate, or you want to become Kim Kardashian, or you want to become The Rock, right? All of these people. Is there a school that you go there and others say, okay, I can do this? No, right? These people are more unique, right? Why? Because they have specific knowledge. So no one followed their exact path. And what mistake most people make is they think that if they go to school, if they go to college, if they go to the university, right, and they learn stuff, then they are going to make money. Yes, probably you will make money after that, that you will be able to put like food on your table. But the thing is that you will probably never become too wealthy, or 99% of the people won't, right? When they go to that road. Why? Because you don't get specific knowledge there. Everyone learns the same thing. If you go to university, unless you want to become a doctor or anything, for other professions, pretty much you go there and you learn the exact thing that everyone else learns. And then once you graduate, how are you unique? Why people should pay you money for you to solve their problems? There is no clear answer to that. But when you start creating content online, you have specific knowledge, because content creation is not taught in schools. It's not taught in universities. And a lot of it comes from practice. So when you make more YouTube videos, you become better at that. When you write on X, you become better at it. When you make content on Instagram, you become better at it. When you make content on TikTok, etc., etc. You get the point. So the more you do, the better you get. And the best way to learn it is by doing. So when you do it, you have specific knowledge, right? A lot of the knowledge that is just experience. It comes from your subconscious. For example, if let's say you want to start on YouTube, you need to be very good at titles and thumbnails. Can you learn that? Absolutely. But the best way to learn it, there's no school for that. Even there are courses, there are stuff that you can learn that will definitely help you a lot. There will be nothing that you will just learn and you will become from zero, you will become the best in the world. No, you need to create a lot of thumbnails. You need to come up with a lot of YouTube title ideas, and it becomes a skill, right? When that you do like from inspiration. That is not just a step-by-step boring process, but it comes from creativity, from experience, right? So that's the way that why you will be able to make 10K a month, is because when you start creating content online, you will get attention and you will be developing specific knowledge, which means most people won't be like you. Most people are going to 9-to-5 jobs, are starting boring businesses, and you develop specific knowledge, so you are more unique because you learn by doing, and you learn how to create content, how to entertain people, how to educate them, how to grab someone's attention, how to make them take actions, etc., etc. So all of these things, persuasion, marketing, you learn these things by doing, and then of course you are going to make more money than everyone else because you have these specific skills that are unique in the marketplace, and when people want their problem solved, they are going to come to you, right? Let's say you start posting content on YouTube. Let's say you start in the cooking niche, you are passionate about cooking, or it's self-development, you are passionate about self-development. When you make content like that, 99% of the people never do that. They don't have YouTube channels, they don't talk about this stuff. So when you do, and you share your content, your story with others, of course, when other people will see you, they will relate to you if you stay consistent, post content, and you will be unreplaceable. Because if you start a YouTube channel, there is no one else that can start a YouTube channel exactly like you, because you are unique. You have your own skill set, your own stories, your own weaknesses and strengths, so you are unique, right? So that's why when you do it, no one can compete to you. But if you go to a 9-to-5 and you start, let's say you go to university, and if you want to do that, go ahead. But when you do that and then you graduate and you have some general like specialty, I don't know, you're a marketer or etc., like everyone just got the same information. How are you unique, right? So it's not going to help you. But when you have specific knowledge and you just do something that is more unique, of course you are going to make money. So here's exactly what I would recommend my younger self if he was the first type of person. And I will explain to you how you can do it if you don't want to be on camera, if you don't want to post content, or if you don't want, not only you don't want to post content, but I would say you don't want to be the face of it. I will tell you how you can do that, right? And it's going to be very valuable, so stay for that. But quickly, to finish this part off that I think will help you, is that the way that I would make 10K a month as soon as possible, if I had to start all over again, I would start posting content on the platform that I love. And what are we going to talk about? The stuff that you're already watching, right? So if you're on Instagram and if you're already watching self-development videos, that's the niche that you should start, right? If you're on YouTube and you're watching videos about fitness, that's where you should start, to document your journey, to post content, etc. So when you do that, what's going to happen is you are going to have people's attention, and people are going to spend time with you. And guess what happens when people are going to spend time with you? They are going to trust you more, right? Like if you post content online and 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people over time watch your videos, read your tweets, like watch your stories on Instagram or whatever platform you will be on. Of course, when they spend all of that time with you, when you come up with a product that can solve their problems, they are going to pay and buy it from you. They are not going to buy from a person that they don't know. They are going to buy from a person that they spent hours and hours with via internet. And this is the secret that most people don't talk about, right? Because probably they don't want to create more competition for themselves. But when you post content online, you just record one video once, and it's the same thing that one person watches it or 1 million people watch it. It's the same effort for you, right? I'm recording this video. If just 5 people watch it or 500 people watch it, right? 10 times more or more people watch it, it's the same cost time for me. But it's leverage, right? I do the same thing and I get more things out, right? So imagine if I had to go and talk to 500 people one-on-one and spend 40 minutes with them. It would require me hours, days, weeks, right? But now I can spend just this time, record this video, and then I'm going to spend time with a lot of people online by just doing it this once. So it gives me, like when I'm sleeping, someone is spending time with me online by watching my videos, by trusting me, by learning from me, etc., etc. I help them with the content, and of course, later when I have something to sell or I have a product or there's some way that I can help them and serve them, they are going to choose me, right? Because they trust me, and it's going to be win-win. So that's the biggest secret. And when you will be posting content online, you will be getting better. You will be developing specific knowledge that no one can replace or no one can take it from you, right? And then what's going to happen? You are going to get attention. You are going to build trust with people. You get leverage on the internet because you do stuff once and it can go viral to a lot of people. And you do that, and consistently all of that knowledge compounds on and over itself. And what is going to happen? Of course, you are going to get that attention, and people are going to start asking yourself, hey, how can I pay it back to you, right? What can I buy from you? Or if you have a YouTube channel, you can do a brand deal, or you can start selling consultations. Or if you have a channel about fitness, you can make sales from affiliate program of some equipment on Amazon, right? Literally, like there's so many ways, and it will just become super clear for you. But the thing that you need is attention. I know no one, literally nobody. I've never met anyone on the internet, and I've met thousands of people that are posting content online consistently and they can't make any money. It's not possible, right? If you look at any person, they are doing that. Ali Abdel, he was just a student, right? Like about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He started posting content on YouTube. Right now, he's a multimillionaire. He has a best-selling book. He has a lot of stuff, right? Very cool guy, helps a lot of people. And the way that he did it, he just started by creating videos. And in the beginning, he didn't know how to do that. He didn't know how to record, how to script, and he knew none of it, right? But because he was able to just do it and learn from it and keep going, guess what? He succeeded, right? So the best way is to start creating content. Now, that makes sense, but let me quickly talk about the second way as well and give you practical examples on how you can do that. If you're the second type of person, and by the way, these will also be valuable for the first type of person because they're kind of interconnected, right? So, but the second part, if you don't want to create videos, you can say, Howard, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to record videos. I don't want anyone to see that I'm online. I don't want criticism. I don't know English well. All of these things that come into your head. Okay, that's okay. Do you know how I started? I didn't start by creating content by showing myself. What I have done, and this is the best way for the second type of people, is to create content online without showing your face. And that's exactly like over the past couple of years how I've got over 150 million views on YouTube with my faceless YouTube channels. And by the end of this video, I will send you to a free video where I tell you exactly how I did it. I'm not going to sell anything you there, but I will help you out with that if you're curious. But in that video, what I've done is that I've started creating faceless videos on YouTube, right? For example, about football, about other niches. And that's how I've made my first couple of $100,000 online. That was all it. I didn't show myself, right? And then what happened, I made the money and I paid freelancers online to make the videos for me, right? And then they were creating the videos. I wasn't even making them myself, and I was making money from the ad shown on YouTube, right? What I've done else, I've started an Instagram without showing my face. You can do that without showing your face. So this is perfect for people that don't want to be on camera. So you still can get attention online, right? And make money without showing your face. There are so many faceless YouTube channels. There are so many Instagram theme pages that just post about quotes from stoicism, from other philosophies, about fitness. They just create like post content of other people by just, of course, making it a little bit more valuable. You can't just copy everyone and do nothing original. But when you start and you even without showing your face and you use other people's posts, you use other people's quotes, etc. Let's say you start an Instagram page about quotes or YouTube channel about football, etc., etc. You are again going to get attention and you are going to make money. And this method also has its big advantages. One of the big advantages is when you don't show your face, you can sell this later because it's not tied to you, right? Right now, if I want to sell my personal brand YouTube channel, no one is going to buy it from me because when they buy it and I'm not there, who is going to watch the videos, right? But if you have a faceless Instagram page or faceless Twitter, when you post about self-development, etc., right? Anyone can buy that because people are subscribed not for the person, but for the content. So investors, after 5-10 years, when you've made a lot of money, someone can even buy it from you if it's making good money, if it's generating attention, etc., etc. So it has even its own advantages. But now let me quickly tell you practically what you can do if you don't want to create your own content and you don't know how to do that. Let me give you a couple of tips on how you can do that. If you don't want to do that, the best way for you to make money online, in my opinion, to make 10K a month, this is exactly what I would do to make 10K a month as soon as possible if I started all over again, right? And again, I have no money, I have no connections, nothing. What I would do is the following. If you don't want to be the one creating content, what you can do is you can message people that you see are creating content online and they are right now growing and probably they are not very big. Don't go and reach out to people that have millions of followers. They are probably not going to respond to you. But what you can do is you can find creators that have 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 20,000 followers, 50, even up to 100,000 followers or subscribers on social media, and you can message them if you like their content, if you love what they are doing. If you do this and you message them and you can offer to work with them for free and provide them value, some of them will say yes, and then you can start working with that person. You can try to help them. Let's say you reach out to a YouTuber, right? You say, can I help you do your thumbnails? Can I do this? And with time, you will get better at it. And guess what? You will become the right-hand person of a very future famous YouTuber, and you can make lots of money. Not 10K a month, but way more, right? If you know, there's the YouTuber called Graham Stephan. If you know him, right? Great YouTuber. He talks about finance. He talks about real estate, etc. on YouTube. And when you go and watch him, what happened is he had one subscriber. His name was Jack, right? I think it was Jack. Hopefully I'm not mistaken. Sorry, Jack, but his name is Jack. And then what he did is he reached out to Graham, right, and said, "Hey, I will work for you for free." He just was continuously reaching out and giving value for free, doing work for Graham, right, and doing that. And then what happened? Graham at one point said, "Cool, let me just hire this person because he's already helping me." And that person in the future became the co-host of a podcast that this famous YouTuber Graham started. It's called the Iced Coffee Hour, right? And a subscriber that was just watching like his favorite YouTuber reached out, tried to help him, and then they grew together more, and now they have millions of followers. And when they started their podcast, he benefited from it, right? And he makes more than 10K a month, right? I think so. So, but he made so much money from doing this, then he would just go and, I don't know, pursue university, etc., right? Now, that's another way that you can do it, and it's extremely smart because if you just, like, this is the dream thing. If you can find the person that is growing, that is upcoming creator, that you see the potential in them, and you love your content, and this is the key. It would be a pleasure for you to work with that person, right? Of course, it won't be perfect. There's no perfect job or anything, but when you will work with this person, you become close to them by first reaching out, trying to provide value to them, and if you reach out to one person and they don't respond, that's okay. Reach out to 100 people, right? But when you do that continuously, you will have 1, 2, 3 people that agree with you, and you can work with them, and you see which person do you like working with, and yeah, maybe 1 month you work with them for free or 2 months. But if you really try your best and you serve them and you like really go over and beyond and you over deliver, you do any task that they want, with time, not only you will learn skills because you are closely working with that person, right? You are learning skills, you are getting connections, you are making money, and it's an ultimate career. And in years, you might get a little equity in the business of this owner. If you do a really good job, you can get so many opportunities, right? That it's crazy. One way that can also help you is when you work with this person, then you will get a testimonial. Let's say you've reached out, you found some YouTuber that you think is going to be huge. You start working with them because you love his content. It's pleasure for you. You over deliver. In the next few years, you become close. You make money, and then let's say you want to start working together. Great, but now you can go and reach out to other YouTubers and say, I've worked with this successful YouTuber, here's the result, etc. And you can prove that, and then you are more likely to be hired. And again, this is a very important thing because for you to understand that you shouldn't you shouldn't reach out to people that you don't like. Don't reach out to creators that you don't like. But if you love someone on X, on Twitter, on Instagram, if you love your content, if it helped you change your life or something, reach out to them, right? The worst can happen if they don't if they don't respond or they say no. That is okay. Respond, but don't say, hey, I want to work with you for free. Be a little bit creative. Go on their page, go on their channel, see what do you think they need help with. Do the work and deliver it to them. You see some YouTuber, you think their thumbnails can be better? Go and make a better thumbnail, send it to them. And if you don't know, there's a great website called Google. Go and search how to make the thumbnail. You will learn it literally within 5 minutes, right? And you can do that. And of course, it will take time, effort for you to become good at it. But this is one of the best ways because you will be working probably on your own schedule. You will be working online. You will have so many opportunities. You will be doing what you love, and you will be developing your skill set and knowledge, and you will be making money. So this is the best way. So this is exactly what I would have done if I didn't want to create content online, is to get close to a creator that does want to get attention online and to become close to them and to deliver a lot of value to them, so then you can together benefit from that, right? Imagine if you can right now go and become like someone that helps people, Elon Musk. You become his right-hand man or woman. How much things you will learn? Do you imagine? Like just by being close to him, seeing how he thinks, what he does, like one opportunity can change your life. It's the same thing for other creators. So this is another very, very underestimated way to make 10K a month and even more, right? In fact, there are people that are making millions of dollars by doing this. It's not overnight. It can take years, sometimes decades, to develop a good relationship with people in the industry. But once you do, if you really are passionate about this, for some people, this can be a life-changing opportunity as well. But this being said, I think that the best way for you to make 10K a month and how exactly what I do to make 10K a month is I would just start creating content on a platform that I love the most, right? Whatever platform you are watching, stop being a consumer and start being a creator. And I guarantee, let's say you want to start a YouTube channel. If you start your YouTube channel today and you don't know what to post, you don't know your niche, you don't have a camera, you don't know how to record, you don't know how to edit, all of these things, that's okay. But you know what's crazy? I didn't know it as well. I didn't know it. I was 16-year-old. I was making $4 a month on the internet, right? I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything. I didn't have any skills. All I had is just the desire to succeed, internet connection, and laptop. When I started, okay, let me start posting content on YouTube. Okay, how I did it? I think I can do this. Do it. Failed. Cool. I learned from this. Next video. And step by step, day by day, you learn, and then you don't notice in 6 months, you know 10 times more than when you started. But if you think, if you sit around, if you overthink, if you look for the best next way to make 10K a month, the opportunity is going to go away, right? So here's the funny thing. All the people that tell you how to make money online, how they are making their money? By creating content online. Every person, you are watching a course on dropshipping, they are making their money by showing you how to do dropshipping, right? Not by dropshipping, most of them. Let's say at Andrew Tate, he shows you 18 wealth creation methods or whatever. Great. But how he makes his most money right now? By selling that thing. So he's on the internet, he's creating content, he's getting attention, he's doing controversial stuff to get attention, and he's monetizing it on the internet, right? So all of these people that are telling you how to make money, they are doing this because they're smart to understand that they need to get attention online and they need to create to make money. And there are no excuses. If you don't know English, you can go and learn it and you can start posting Twitter on content on X, right? You can start a Twitter account or X account about stoicism or self-development or whatever you're interested in, anything, right? There are people that are creating content that they love. And you can go and do that and you can look at the other people that are doing it successfully and you can just model them, right? See what they post. You don't know English, you go and you put on Google, like on a grammar check website, and boom, you make sure it's okay, boom, you post it, right? There are so many tools, there's no excuse for you to not get started. You can do it with writing, you don't have to show your face. You can start with me on faceless YouTube channels, make your money. You can start on Instagram, on so many ways. But the best way is to just get started. You can't watch one course and get all the answers. Courses, videos can help you a ton. For sure, they can help you avoid so many mistakes that it's worth it. But the biggest thing for you is to get started. When you start doing it, that's when you learn the most. Imagine if you want to learn how to ride a bicycle, right? If you want to learn that, you can watch about it, you can read books, you can learn like a professor that has a master degree on riding a bicycle talks about, or a theory, or you can just grab that damn bicycle and try to ride it. Right? And then you will fall, and you will fall, but in a month you will be very good at it, right? Because you're starting to do it. Can you have someone that will help you, that will show you the way, that will hold it so you don't injure yourself? Yes, right? But then eventually you need to start taking action, and you need to start doing to learn. This is the same thing here, right? If you want to start YouTube channel, the best thing that you can do is just start it today. Upload a video and say, this is my first video, right? That's it. If you want to start on Instagram, go and just create the page today, post your first thing. And of course you won't get overnight success. Of course, when you will post it, don't say, oh, Harut, after a month, why I'm not a millionaire? It will take time. But if you stay consistent, there's nothing that can stop you but yourself, right? And to finish this off, this is my biggest tip for you to make 10K a month, is pick a niche or pick something or a platform or a topic that you are interested in yourself, that you love yourself. Let's say you are interested about sports. If you create an Instagram page about it and you're passionate about it, about let's say football, right? Or let's say basketball, if you're passionate about it and you post content about it every day, because you love it, even if in a month you don't get amazing results, if you get just 10 followers, that's good. You can keep uploading because you love the process. And then in a year, you will have 5,000, 10,000 followers. In 5 years, you can have 500,000 followers. And that's when you can make not 10K a month, but way more, right? The biggest reason that people don't succeed is they just don't get started. So my biggest request for you is, if you want to make 10K a month, right now decide what platform are you going to start posting content starting from today or tomorrow, right? What platform it's going to be? YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat? What platform are you using the most? You probably already know the answer. Start there, create the content, start posting, right? And one day by one day, not immediately, not overnight, but you will start building following, you will start getting attention online, and what is going to happen? You are going to make 10K a month. So it's not about dropshipping, it's not about faceless YouTube channels, it's not about SMMA, it's not about AI, it's not about cryptocurrencies, it's not about no software code, it's not about influencer market, it's not about any of this. You can make money with all this affiliate marketing, with all of these business models, but you need attention. Right? That's it. The best way. Are there other ways to make money online? Definitely. But this is the smartest way, and this is exactly like step by step what I would do if I had to start all over again. Because there's nothing more valuable that you can do right now for your life than, if you want to be online, if you want to create content, to start that today. It's bad, you fail, but you will learn more in a year than if you learn by watching educational videos for 10 years. So start today and you will thank yourself in a year. I trust you. And the thing is that 5 years, 10 years will pass anyway. And in 5, 10 years, you're either a millionaire, or you are either very financially free and you are living your dream life, or you are not. So the time will pass anyway. So if you start doing these actions today and time passes, you will already be good at that point of your life. You will already have the results. The biggest thing is to getting started now and being okay with failing, being okay with getting low views or low subscribers, being okay with that, because you're starting, you're picking a niche that you like, you love the process, and step by step you are going to get good, you are going to get attention, and you're going to make money. And this is my promise. If you start getting attention online on the internet, there is no way that you won't be making money. Making 10K a month is so easy. It's not overnight, it takes time, right? But it's so easy when you get attention. So if you start now, in 1, 2, 3 years or sooner, there's no way that you won't make that. So start today. And if you don't want to do that, start reaching out to creators that you see, right? Don't reach out to big people. Don't be annoying. Don't spam, right? But reach out to 100 people that you love consuming content of, and maybe 1 or 2 people will agree to work with you, and you will learn skills, you will develop, and that's how you will be able to solve people's problems and make money. But for that, you need attention. So this is how exactly I would make 10K a month by posting content online. And if you want to learn how exactly I have done it practically, like I started with YouTube channel, so how I made $127,000 in the first year, which was more than 10K a month, just my first year of starting, how exactly I've done that, then you can click the video right here that we pop up, which is a step-by-step process that I use to do it. I'm not selling anything to you in that video, it's just pure value. So if you want to check it out, go there, and thank you very much for watching.